Study in New Zealand visa policy requires applicants to have funds for the entire duration of their course. Along with having the funds for tuition fee as well as cost of living, there is also the requirement of these funds being in genuine available to you, as well as these funds should be in the name of acceptable sponsors. My name is Parvinder and I am a licensed immigration advisor with over 16 years of experience in dealing with New Zealand student visas. I encourage you all to watch this video till the end, as in this video I would be speaking about these three requirements which must be met if you would like your funds to be approved by Immigration New Zealand. The first requirement is that you must have the sufficient amount of funds. The requirement is of having tuition fee, cost of living as well as the travel expense. The cost of living for New Zealand is 20,000 New Zealand dollars per year and the travel expense is 2,000. Let's say that you want to study a 1 year of postgraduate diploma in New Zealand. As per the policy, you need to have access to tuition fee, cost of living and travel expense. Assuming that the tuition fee is New Zealand dollars 25,000, then the total amount of funds required is New Zealand dollars 47,000. So this is the requirement of funds if you would like to study in New Zealand. If the course duration is of more than 1 year, like the duration is of 2 years, then the requirement is that the first year funds should be readily available, and for the second year the applicants must submit a payment plan. Now this was the amount of funds required, which is the first part. The second condition is that the case officer must be satisfied that these funds would in genuine be available to you while you are in New Zealand. To assess this, the case officer takes into consideration many things, like the amount of period the funds have been held for. Are these funds old? Do these funds resonate with your family income? If there are instances where there are large deposits with no explained and justifiable source, then the case officer may have doubt that these funds would be available to you. In case of education loan, the case officer may look into the payment plan, how you would be repaying your education loan. If the case officer is not satisfied with the payment plan of your education loan, then there may be doubts regarding the availability of the funds. So the condition that these funds must be available to you in genuine must be met. The third condition is that these funds must be in the name of acceptable sponsors. If you are an applicant from India, then the list of acceptable sponsors include your parents, your grandparents, your real brother, sister, if you are married, your spouse and your in-laws. These are the sponsors who could sponsor you for your study in New Zealand. If any other person other than this list is sponsoring you for your studies, then that sponsor may not be acceptable for your New Zealand student visa application. So these are the three conditions which must be met as a part of your funds for New Zealand student visa. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. For any query you may have about study in New Zealand, please contact West Highlander. We are a team of experienced and expert counselors who can help you throughout the process. Thank you.